It's officially the new year, which is cause for the traditional celebratory emotions, and definitely has rung those in. And we are, gladfully free of the subpar year that was 2020, and we are now into 2021, which we hope for the best, but can't say anything concrete yet. And of course, with optimism, you'd want to say better, but looking out the window, pretty pessimistic out there. We haven't rid ourselves of COVID, we haven't rid ourselves of basis struggle that has caused everything else we kind of sort of declined through in the last year. And it's like, was 2020 a bad year, or was it just a year where we kind of realised current systems we have aren't best catered to our needs and appropriate for getting us through inconvenience. And I know viral pandemics that kill millions and infect even more is little more than an inconvenience, but we weren't very prepped. That's just the way of society. Is it something that needs to be changed? In my opinion, yes. In others, not. Is it something we can overcome? Hopefully. In others, not. We'll have to see. We'll have to go through. We've celebrated. We've had the celebrations. It's the 2nd of January now. Celebrations are not allowed anymore. Banned. More challenges are to arise, and more challenges are to be overcome, hopefully. And more good times, more bad times, more times, more years will follow. Well, hopefully. Can't really be certain with the state of current science and the things physics says that every year will happen, because there's destined to be a year at one point where it's like New Year's, and instead of fireworks it's just hellfire. But as my role model, hero, icon, big man, John Darnell, lead singer / soul member mainly, but not always, of the Mountain Goats, great band, check him out, said in his famous song in 2005 that everyone's quoted every New Year's, and hopes with the same prevalence that it will apply to that year. He said, "There will be feasting and dancing in Jerusalem this year, and hopefully this year. But we say the same every year. And we will continue to say the same, because we always have a standard of expectation which precedes what is now. But hopefully this is the year we see some major change, because we went through a year that really, demonstrated a frontal blow of not very nice things. And we've seen, as a wider society, we went through what I think it is apt to say was the biggest ever singular action done by all of humanity, the coronavirus response in all of recorded history in ever. Because, the people who actively helped out in that pandemic, that was more people than for the vast majority of the Earth's existence existed at one time. We are seriously in a changing tide of movement, and hopefully it's for the better. Could be for the worst. Let's not see. Well, let's see, but let's hope not to see the negative side, and let's throw ourselves into 2020, which, New Year's is a pretty nonchalant holiday, considering nothing really changes apart from numbers, and we go into the next day, it's absolutely the same. And I guess you could say the same about every other thing, but still, we've done one of the big cosmic spinny things, and we're officially, in tide for new moon and stuff, seasons and shebangs and all that. And let's hope 1, it's good, 2, it's happy, 3, it's better, 4, it leads to better, and 5, we sort some things out, we move on, we fix problems, and we create sustainable, suitable, supposed society that doesn't lead to shit show responses, huge death counts, and a downward spiral with seemingly no end. But hopefully we leave that behind. Probably not. Hopefully we do. And let's see if we find something new. Happy 2020. Have a good year. Have a good day. Have a good 4 months. 4 seasons, 12 months, 364 days. I don't really know what else to say now. Let's hope we don't die this year. We can put it off to next year.